Hi, Arianna here. Today we are going through the basic of the crochet stitches. I'm using a 6mm crochet hook, and as yarn I'm using hobby ribbon. This is a bulky weight in 100% cotton. The magic ring is also called a magic circle or an adjustable ring or adjustable loop, and it is the preferred way to start crocheting in the round. With your palm facing down, you drape the tail of your yarn over the inside of your pointer and middle finger. The tail of your yarn should be pointing down and hold it in place with your thumb. Then you wrap the yarn over the top of your pointer finger and back between both fingers. Now, you see, this will create an X, and you just can hold the working yarn. The working yarn is the yarn attached to the ball between your ring finger and your pinky finger, and this will hold everything secure for now. Now you take the hook and place the hook with the palm facing down and hook facing, like the nose of the hook facing down. You go under the first strand and you grab the second strand and pull it under the first. You pull this strand and you may want to twist a little bit, and that's totally fine. Now you have one loop pulled on your hook, and to secure this loop we made a single chain stitch. Otherwise this will just fall apart. So you yarn over with your working yarn and you pull through the loop you just created. And now you can remove the loop from your fingers. We are going to work inside the circle to make all single crochet. Now, to put a stitch in the magic circle, you insert your hook into the circle. Be careful to just you just go under and take both yarn, the tail and the circle. You have to crochet under the tail so it can be pulled to tighten the circle in the end. Now, you are in the circle, you yarn over, pull up, and there is 2 loops on your crochet hook. Now you yarn over again and you pull on both loops. And this is the first single crochet. You repeat the process for how many stitches you need in the pattern. Let's do just 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. And 6. You can count your stitches counting the V. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. When you're done, you can just pull the tail and the circle will close. And this is your magic ring. Now we are going to do a single crochet. We have 6 stitches, and we are going to go into the first stitch with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With this one, you go under both side of the V, both loops. You go yarn over, pull the yarn through the stitches, and you have 2 stitches on the hook. Now you yarn over again, and you go through both stitches. This is a single crochet. You can use one of your removable stitch markers to mark the first stitch. You go under both loops, and you close the marker. Now let's finish the circle. You go under both loops, yarn over, pull through both loops, yarn over again, and pull again. Second single crochet. This is the third. This is the fourth. Fifth. And sixth, the last one. And this is one round of single crochet. Now my piece started curling, but this is the wrong side of the crochet. You see all these minus stitches? This means this is the wrong side. You want to see this side with the vertical V. Now let's do a slip stitch on the first stitch. A slip stitch is just you insert the hook under the 2 loops as usual. You grab the yarn, the working yarn, you pull through the loops, and you pull through this other loop on the hook. And this is a slip stitch. You have just 1 loop left on the hook. Now let's work an increase round. The increase stitch is similar to the single crochet. You just go under the first stitch, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over again, and pull through both loops. This is your first stitch. You can mark it with a stitch marker. To make an increase, you look at the hole that the first stitch went to, and this is the hole, the V. You can see the V here. And for make a second stitch, you insert the hook into the same hole and repeat the single crochet steps. Yarn over. So instead of 1 stitch, now you have 2. Let's do it again. The first single crochet, as usual, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both, in the hole, yarn over, you have 2 stitches, yarn over, you have 1 stitch on the hook, and 2 in the hole. Again. The next stitch. If you don't remember if you just made one stitch or two, you just go back and count how many stitches are in one hole. You can see here there are two, and here there is just one, so I need to make another one here. And to double check, I love to count my stitches in the end. I had 6 stitches. I'm making 6 increase, so I should have 12 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now let's do a decrease stitch. Now let's work a single crochet decrease. You insert your hook under the next stitch as usual, yarn over, pull it through, and you repeat the movement into the next stitch. You go under, yarn over, and pull it through. You have 3 loops on your hook. And now you just yarn over and pull the yarn through all the stitches. And this is your first decrease. So let's do it again. You have 1 stitch on the needle, on the hook, sorry. You yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through, 3 stitches, yarn over, and pull all the 3. Next one, go under, yarn over, go yarn over, 3, and you go under all the 3 stitches. You can count backyard. I've made 3 decrease. This is another. And this is my last one. And I have 6 stitches on the needle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. For a foundation chain, you start with a slip knot on your hook. So you just do a slip knot, very simple. And you insert your needle in the slip knot and you pull it tight. Not too tight. Just, he has to move freely. Now, working yarn between your fingers and the tail in front. You hold your slip knot with this one. You do a yarn over and insert the yarn into the slip knot. You just made 1 chain. This is a slip knot. This is your first chain. Let's make 6 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I say 6 more, so it's 7 total. And let's count. The loop on the hook doesn't count as a stitch, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the slip knot doesn't count as a stitch. And that's it. You just keep practice and you got this. Bye, happy crocheting!